Hello my friends, this is Jeannie. Welcome back. If you are a first-time visitor, welcome and thank you. In this video, I am going to finish altering the vintage slide mounts that I started in the last video that I posted. So if you haven't seen that video, definitely check it out. I will link it right there so that you can easily find it. So in that video, I started the process. I colored my slide mounts using distress paints, inks, stains, and some Nouveau Mousse. And I definitely shared the pink ones in that video, but I don't think I shared the red ones. So I will share both. This is what, well, let's start with, this is the unaltered slide mount right there. This is in the beginning stages of being altered. This one is pink. I made a bunch of pink ones, and then I also made some red ones. So this is what the red ones look like, and I think they turned out amazing. Super happy with that. So in this video, what I'm going to do, what I've already started, is mounting some images onto the slide mounts. And this is what I've done so far. Aren't they cute? I think they look fantastic. So you can use these to create pockets or tabs. Just you can also cut them apart and create other embellishments. Here are the red ones with the images mounted. I think they look great. So I am finishing up the last two more, the last two, before I move on. So I thought I would share that process with you. So what I do is I find images that are smaller in size, because I definitely want enough of the image to show through the window so that it is obvious what the image is. And these are the perfect size. These are digital printout of images. I think these were the size of dominoes. I think that's what they were meant for. I'm not sure, but I thought they were perfect. They are about an inch by 2 1/4. So it's probably, yeah, 1 by 2 1/4, about there. Image is a little long for my slide mount, but it is the perfect width. So all I do is basically put the image behind the window so that I have a general sense of the placement. Then I trim off any excess. Use my glue. To catch the edges there. And there you have it. Perfect. I think I'm going to use this lovely little Mr. and Mrs. Snowman to do the other side. So again, I'm just positioning the image so that clearly see the image through the window. Trim off any excess. Perfect. Put some glue. Super easy project, very fun to make. I think the end result is pretty cool. You have some really nice embellishments that you can use. You can use in just about anything. So there's a completed one. Let's do one more. And then I will show you how I already incorporated some of them into my pink peppermint Christmas journal that I am still working on. Yes, I am. I'm still working on that one. And I figured that is okay. I know I definitely am not going to be able to use it this year because Christmas, yeah, passed. But that's okay. I can definitely use it next year. And I don't mind that I'm finishing it up a little behind schedule. I just didn't want to rush it. I wanted to take my time, make all of the embellishments. No rush. Okay, so this is the final image we're going to use. She is so cute. I think we want her about there. So I hope everyone had a wonderful new year. My new year was pretty chill. Didn't go anywhere. We never do. I just prefer to stay home. Be comfortable. Be safe. Be with my family. Be with my dogs. Be with my cats. And not worry. So it's nice that we were all home. We were all sitting in bed together. My husband, myself, my daughter, the 2 dogs, the 2 cats, everybody literally was in the bed when the new year arrived. So it was nice. And about 5 minutes after that, we were all asleep. I know, party animals, careful now. So that is the finished one. So as you can see, super simple embellishment. Great way to repurpose these slide mounts. What I did was I made plenty of the pink and the red to carry over for the rest of the, not for the rest of the, for, my gosh, what am I trying to say? I made extra for future projects. That's all I'm trying to say. I seem to be at a loss for words right now. Could be because it's late. But let me clean up here a little bit so that I can show you how I incorporated these mounts. There we go. Into my journal. So, as I said, I'm still working on my pink peppermint junk journal. This signature I just completed today. I added these ribbons, not ribbons, lace. I added some wide lace, some narrow lace in different shades of pink and rose. I added more of a pink ribbon on the cover itself, just because I felt it looked a little empty up in the corner there. So that's this is the first signature. That's what the cover looks like. On the inside here, I just did a little collage using a printable and some different types of lace. This one here is vintage lace. I don't think this one is. This one definitely is not. This is a catalog card, which I also believe is vintage. And let me find something I can tuck behind there. Of course, you know, when you, oh, here, we can use one of these. Trader Joe's. So you have a tuck spot there, a nice pocket, I should say. And I just added some little embellishments here and there, some stamping, I used a foil pen. Where's my foil pen? I used this foil pen, which I picked up. This We Are Memory Keeper foil pen is amazing. I picked that up at Tuesday morning. It's battery operated, super easy to use. I used that pen and some foil just to create kind of like a garland effect right there. And this is some stamping with some distress ink in the color Picked Raspberry. And here, right here, oh boy, I think I managed to wow, I managed to stick something to something it shouldn't have been stuck to. But anyway, no harm, no foul, just fixed it. Here is that slide mount, one of the altered slide mounts. What I did was I used it to create a tab in my journal by folding it over a page like that. So that's how I incorporated it. And I added some lace just to add additional texture and just create some interest and some contrast. So that's how I incorporated the tabs or the slide mounts into my journal. I used them to create tabs. So this signature is just about, it is done. Here I added a little fabric flip using some vintage fabrics, some vintage lace. This is really pretty. This was a vintage handkerchief with this really pretty crochet trim. So I just cut it and glued it onto this page and then added this gingham pink, gingham, I think is what that pattern is called, trim at the top here. Here's a doily. These stars are more of that gold foil. Here I just glued on a little tuck spot right there. This is another tuck spot. I left quite a few pages blank for journaling and collaging and whatever else. Here I added just a journaling card. I think this was a Project Life card. I had a lot of little bits of pieces of that pretty crochet from the vintage handkerchief, and I certainly didn't want that to go to waste, so I just glued them here and there just for some interest. Here we have a tuck spot with a little fold up where you can journal. For this envelope, I did add, I don't know if you can hear it. Can you hear that? I did add a magnet on the inside, so when I finally do seal it, it'll have a magnetic closure. This is a pocket. Here's, oh, I thought that was a tuck spot, but no, it's just a little cute tag that I fussy cut and added. These are more of those printable labels. Just a little snippet here of some vintage lace. More of that vintage lace. Here we have some of that pink ribbon. Here we have a digital printout of a Christmas gift tag. Like someone took some vintage Christmas tags, scanned them, and created a digital print, which I thought was awesome. I purchased it and I am enjoying them very much. Another tuck spot here. Here we have a pocket, part of the kit as well. Journaling spot. Oh boy. And the moral of the story here, my pages, some of my pages were stuck together there for a second, is let things dry before you shove them back in your junk journal. I'm lucky I was able to get that open. Here is another one of those tabs, or I should say another one of those slide mounts right there that I used to create a tab. This tag was gifted to me by Lady J Crafty, so I wanted to incorporate it into my junk journal, or into my journal. And how lucky am I that it was pink, so it fit in perfectly. Here we have more lace. That banner was part of the kit. This train right here was part of some, I think it was vintage Christmas paper, and I fussy cut the images from the paper, and I have a whole stack of them, and I used one of them here. And then here we have just an envelope that I glued to the back. I figured, and then this is another one of those digital printouts of those vintage tags, and I added some more lace there. So that is that. I figured with Christmas journals, at least my experience has been that I tend to include a lot of pictures, a lot of mementos, Christmas cards, stuff like that, which is why I created a lot of tuck spots and pockets and things like that. Created some space for photos. I definitely want to get better about using photos in my journals, but that is the first signature all done. Super happy with the way that it turned out, and I thought a great way to incorporate those slide mounts. So one signature down, one more to go. I am going to continue to work on signature number 2, and next time I come back, it will probably be to share with you the finished journal. Hopefully it will be bound and done and ready to go, so that I can move on to my next project. So that is my share for this video, my friends. Thank you so much for watching. I truly do appreciate it. I hope everyone, I'm wishing everyone a happy, healthy, prosperous and blessed new year. Thank you so much for continuing to watch my videos and support my channel. It really does mean a great deal to me. I'm looking forward to 2020. My goal is just to continue sharing videos of things that I enjoy doing, things that I love to do, and hopefully you'll be inspired. And I hope to be a little more consistent in terms of posting. I know I can't have a schedule as much as I try because life just doesn't allow for that, but I definitely want to aim for at least one video a week. I don't think that's unreasonable. I think I can do that, and more when I get a chance. So if there's any type of project you would like to see, or any project I shared with you for which you would like to see a process video, let me know. Leave a comment down below, and also let me know what your goals for 2020 are. um, do you have crafty goals? Do you have work related goals? Do you have health goals? Do you have general life goals? My goal for 2020, as I said, for my channel is just growth and to be more consistent. Work wise, I want to continue to advance in my profession, and health wise, I'm going to continue on my weight loss journey, and I don't have much more to go. I have about 10 more pounds to go, and then I'll be happy, and then it'll just be an issue, a question or a matter of maintaining. So those are generally my goal. Another crafty goal is to use more of my stash. I feel that I'm getting better with that. I'm definitely not feeling the need to shop and buy things as much as I used to. And it's not because I have some kind of ban on shopping or a spending freeze. That's not the case at all. It's just I'm finding that I'm enjoying what I have. And I could look pretty much any direction in my craft room and see something that I love that I can pick up and make something with. And that's going to be my goal. Just use what I have, and just enjoy what I do. Okay, thank you, my friends. I will catch you all in the next video. Until next time, bye-bye.